you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I want to share with you signs that you're becoming your best self. If you're in this space, I know you're working on growing, elevating, cleansing yourself, healing. And if you're here, I'm so proud of you. It's a beautiful thing to have the heart to want to be better and feel good from the inside out. So I love sharing with you guys about self-love and ways that we can grow together and feel our best. Okay, so what's a beautiful sign that you're on your way to becoming your best self? The first one is health. A sign that you're becoming your best self is that your mindset shifts and you start to focus on health. And I don't just mean diets or losing weight, but your wellness in general. So health is not just physical. Health is emotional, mental, spiritual. If you have been focusing on your emotional health, this is a sign that you are becoming your best self. This world does not teach us about our emotional health, and a lot of people can feel chaotic on earth. So one way you can take care of your emotional health is to process your emotions, allow yourself to feel, tap into your feminine energy. So if you're doing things like allowing yourself to cry, this is beautiful. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It means you're a human and you are emotionally intelligent and you're allowing yourself to process your feelings. If you've been working on integrating your shadow self, healing yourself on an emotional level, then you know you're on your way to becoming your best self. If you've been doing shadow work, bravo. That means you're on your way to becoming your best self. This is how you can really free yourself, and especially from any addictions. If you've been setting boundaries with people, this is a sign that you've been working on your emotional health. Becoming self-aware. If you've been working on your mental health, knowing that you're not your thoughts. That's a huge thing. Going outside to connect with nature and not being so hard on yourself. Seeing any programs that have been running through your mind, seeing what serves, what doesn't. Reprogramming your mind using things like affirmations, especially if you go to sleep, like let it play overnight, or buy my ebook of 200 self-love affirmations. Repeat them to yourself as you're driving or when you're in the shower. Read them like a book constantly so that you can have your mind on autopilot. Our mind can work for us or it can work against us. So if you've been taking care of your mental health and feeding yourself with love, this is a sign you're becoming your best self. The crazy thing is that the modern world might tell you to shove a bunch of pills in your mouth to feel better. But you guys, that's like putting a band-aid that's literally gonna fall off at any moment on your problem. It's actually magnifying your problems now. I'm not a mental health professional, but this channel is about self-healing. I've broken 10-year addictions on my own, and so what I'm telling you is true, and I've transformed. So besides you're becoming your best self, you're aware of your thoughts, but you know you're not your thoughts. You allow them to pass, but it just taps you into how you've been operating, why you've been operating that way. Our thoughts are like the program running the computer. Your mind is like a computer. So when you start to download new software, put in healthy thoughts, now next thing you know, you're doing healthier actions, you have a happier mindset, and you're just there for yourself when things are a little bit shaky, which it's okay. So being tender with yourself, practicing self-love, these are signs you're becoming your best self. Your spiritual health, connecting with the divine, making time to pray, to purge, to maybe fast, set an intention, work with energy, cast spells, which your words are spells, you use things to cleanse energy like sage or crystals, and know your power, which is all about connecting with the unseen realm, connecting with God, spirit source, which is living through us and everything else that's alive. This life experience is so alive. So when you're focused on your spiritual health, purification, health in every way. And then, of course, this is going to manifest into your physical health. And I love to see it. Like, if you guys are vegan, if you guys are vegetarian, if you guys are focused on health, you're reading the label, you're like, what are these crazy chemicals? And you're making your own flaxseed hair gel, you're using herbs to heal your body, concerned with your gut health and detoxing on every level. You guys, health is wealth here on earth, and this is how you truly show yourself the most love and care, protection, and so that you can thrive and feel amazing, because your health is the key, to a beautiful life here on earth. And so make sure you're taking care of all of it, and everything's connected. Sometimes we're not taught that our mental health or our emotional health, especially your emotional health, is directly tied to like physical ailments and things like that. Everything's connected. So what are you telling yourself? What are you feeding yourself? What are your senses tuning into? Who are you around? How's the energy? How's the vibration? Can you cleanse yourself? Do you know how to? And if you've been focused on health, you've been elevating, guaranteed. Okay, so signs you're becoming your best self. You're believing in yourself. You're believing in yourself. You are trusting yourself, which means knowing yourself and tapping in with your soul, your spirit, letting it lead the way. Trusting life, trusting the course of your life. So this is in direct connection to your spiritual relationship with the divine, like God's living through us. So if you've been trusting yourself, if you've been betting on yourself, believing in your own capabilities, this is a sign that you're becoming your best self. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Look within. And then listen to that internal compass. Your guide is within yourself, your soul. So we're navigating life from the inside out. The unseen world, we can see a tiny portion of everything that exists. And so that's why walk by faith, faith and actions. We're living a spiritual life here on earth. And so make sure you are trusting yourself and betting on yourself, knowing that you can have anything you want in this life, and there's a reason that you want it. And so we're all so different and unique. The things that I want or that I'm destined for might be different for you, and that's okay. You're allowed to create your life. You're allowed to dream big and take the action to it, but you want to believe in yourself. If you've been believing in yourself, then you're becoming your best self. And then later on, when you achieve something amazing or you're living like your best life, people are going to be like, how'd you do it? Well, you trusted yourself. You didn't listen to the self-doubt. You didn't listen to the haters. You persevered. You overcame the challenges, and it just made you stronger. Now you're thriving. Now you're winning in life. And so trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't compare yourself to others, because it'll throw you off track. So stay focused in on you. Signs you're becoming your best self. You are surrounding yourself with greatness. That's right. I'm talking about people, things, places, quality. The caliber has to be up there, basically, in a nutshell. And this is important, incredibly important, because our energy, it matters. So who are you around? Do you feel inspired by the people you're around? Who do you follow online? Are they helping you, or are they hurting you? Are they bringing you up, or are they just keeping you stuck? Or worse, are they bringing you down? So surround yourself with greatness. The people I follow, there's intention behind it, because I'm going to absorb their energy. So I'm learning from them. I'm becoming inspired. I'm growing. I'm healing. I'm thriving. There's someone I can respect, someone I love and care for. Like, those are the kind of people that I follow. I don't just do anything mindlessly. I try not to. And this is how you know you're becoming your best self, because you're moving with intention and you're surrounding yourself with greatness. Not mediocre, not whatever, but greatness. People who want to live their best life, because that energy is going to rub off on you in the best ways. This is how you know you're becoming your best self, because you have to have the audacity to want more for yourself, first to strive for more, but to each their own. The places you go as well. So to me, the highest quality would be nature. Like, for example, the beach. Like, that's the best of the best to me, because I'm a California girl. That's where I grew up. You know, I'm healing myself as I place my feet on this natural sand and the water is coming. Come on, it's like, it's beautiful. There's no better place for me. High vibrational, because it's natural. Who made it? God. Okay, so surround yourself with green, beautiful, like scenery, what we're looking at, aesthetics. So make sure your home is aesthetically pleasing, and the things you're looking at every single day, make sure they're encouraging. You guys, I cannot tell you how many post-it, what is it, like note cards I have in my home, and they only say positive things. How much money I'm manifesting every month, my goals, my aspirations, like vision board, write it in present tense. I am so happy this happened. I'm drinking water every day. I'm the healthiest, I'm the most successful I've ever been. Like, my life is, I'm making all these new friends, or however you want to word it, right? I feel so peaceful. I'm so healed right now. I'm so in a happy space right now. I feel love every day, you know, like, so write down these things, surround yourself with high quality statements, intentions, things, you know, beautiful things. They matter, because what we see matters. Okay, so the last signs you're becoming your best self. You are letting go of what no longer serves you, and you are making space for what does. Okay, so for example, in my own life, I had to let go of a lack mindset and adopt an abundance mindset. Okay, because we were lied to when we came to Earth. They have all these systems to control us and confuse us, and they paint illusions on Earth of lack. But the truth is, there's only abundance, and that's your birthright. So in whichever fashion you want to look at, so there's more than enough. And when you have a lot, you are not taking from anyone else, because there's only abundance in this universe. It's replenishing. It's ever growing. Money, they're printing it. There's credit. It's invisible. It's a concept. It's an energy. It's a feeling. You can overflow with abundance and feel rich within as well. You can feel rich within, be rich on the outside, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do. But I had to release lack. Because if you're focused on lack, like scarcity, you're going to have an abundance of lack and scarcity. And because there's only abundance in the universe. Okay. Shout out to who taught me that. And it's true. So there's so many seeds, and you plant seeds and it just grows and grows and grows. It never stops. There's this huge tree outside of my home, and I love watching the trees change naturally through the seasons. No matter what I do, no matter what that tree goes through, it can be completely bare. It was completely bare at the beginning of January, not even one leaf on there, you know, and now it's thriving. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. It's fully green. It's only going to completely get more lush, more full. And then summer's going to come, get real hot, and then fall, autumn will come, it'll crisp up, and then it'll fall away. But no matter what I do, it's going to flourish again in spring, because it's never ending. And that is the truth of this planet and of this universe. So you are a piece of the creator, of God. You're naturally abundant. You have everything you need when you tap within, when you ask for it, when you have faith in it, and when you tap into the natural rhythms of life. We always have more than enough, and affirm this to yourself. So I let go of what didn't serve me, a lack mindset, and I tapped into abundance. When it comes to career and success, there's only one you. So no matter what field you're in, no matter what you're doing, no one can do it like you. You're one of one. So your destiny, no one can take it. It's fated for you. So tap in, do what you love, and there's an abundance of opportunities, more than you can take, more than you'll need. If you want, like, this is your life. So this is how you know you're on your way to becoming your best self. You're releasing mindsets that don't serve you. You're adopting ones that do. I released force and I tapped into alignment. Oh my God. Woo! I released force and I tapped into alignment. What's an example? I'm not going to force relationships. It doesn't matter if it's family. It doesn't matter how long I've known them. If it's not in alignment, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to exhaust myself, exert myself, drain myself when there's a different type of relationship that will just easily align. We like the same things. We have the same mindset. We like each other, love each other. You know what I mean? So really, I released force and I stepped into alignment. You're on the road to becoming your best self when you are brave enough to change, which means letting go so that you can transform and reach for, strive for, embody what actually serves you. And you're going to know what that is by taking a chance on yourself, by changing it up, doing something new. Let go of what doesn't serve you, make space for what does. What doesn't serve you on this plane, in this life? Fear. Fear is going to hold you back. What are you afraid of? You don't have to tell me, just answer this within yourself. And it limits you. So fear puts limits on us, but you can break through when you tap into love. Self-love, love for life, the creator, possibility. And so this is how you know you're becoming your best self. You're choosing love over fear in every single way. You know that no matter what life throws your way, no matter what happens in life, you're going to be okay, because life is a temporary experience. Your soul is indestructible. Worst case scenario, you're going right back to where we stem from, which is source, one, God, the universe. And so enjoy your life, move from love and not fear, allow yourself to shine, thrive, become your best self. You owe it to yourself to make this life fun, pleasurable, and also stretch yourself, challenge yourself. Don't be comfortable being normal or mediocre. Don't look to the left or right. What are other people doing? Because some people are not concerned with becoming a better version of themselves. They just want to stay in their comfort zone. So you can decide for yourself. But these are some signs that you are transforming, you're elevating, and you're becoming your best self. Let me know which one resonates for you. Hope this video helped you in some way. I'm sending you love and power and healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.